Hey guys, what is going on? We are back into the adventure of the Pokemon world. I am your host here, Tyrant King 10. From where we last left off, Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. You and I both, brother. You and I both. Plus the other 10 million fans of Pokemons. Fire Breather Barrel wants to battle. How many fans of Pokemon are there? I don't think there's... Is there really a statistic out there? Not sure. Probably is. If it exists, it's somewhere in the vast deepness of space. You know what I mean? But anyways, coughing. Kind of the same thing as Generation 1. Poison Pokemon with... No, it doesn't have flying. I think later in the generations, in Generation 3 and beyond, it's gonna learn Levitate, meaning ground moves won't hurt it whatsoever! Unless there's a certain few things that will take away that Levitate ability, but hey, that'll be for the next generation. Anyways, coughing is gonna go down quite very easily, my dear friends. Next time there's a non-rock Pokemon out, I'm gonna send out Phanpy because Phanpy's not getting any love here. Ooh, an item. I shall get it and name it Charlie. Charlie, you're going to be with me forever. I didn't know you could find Sandshrews here. That's pretty cool. Pretty much the same thing as Generation 1. I'm pretty sure it learns a couple other moves. I think it actually learns one of the new type moves, too. Which we'll get onto that very soon, as soon as we meet or fight one of these so-claimed Pokemons, which should be hopefully soon. Because then I can talk about it for people who have no idea what I'm talking about. For people who have not played Pokemon, which, again, will be surprising, but hey, it happens. It happens every day. So, I'm not sure if I can be an appropriate pioneer for somebody to get into this kind of game. And people will be like, aren't you too old for Pokemons? You're never too old for Pokemons. Really now? Are you too old for breathing or eating? No, that's a neat... Well, then you're not enough for Pokemons. That's my logic. I am sticking with it. Pokemaniac Larry is pointing at something. He's like, oh my god, look behind you. It's a very dopey Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you have a water move, so I'm not even going to bother with Phanpy on this one. It's just gonna be a tank versus tanks, because if I remember correctly, Slowpoke family can be quite very much a special defense tank. Like, seriousness. And you can also hybrid it into somewhat of either a stalling tank or a special attack tank. In any case, the tank's gonna go down. This episode is brought to you by the word tank. Somewhere out in the world's probably copyrighted, and I'm going to get all freaking messed up by that. But oh well. Anyways, there is absolutely nothing to do here on this level except to collect some items. So I guess the other Pokemon I'm going to meet, I'm going to skip. I believe it's just items, so it wouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we don't run into any Pokemon. Be quite tragic. You know, those things are nasty. And unfortunately, we cannot go across that expanse of water, even though I'm quite sure that this guy that we are playing with can swim. Unless all the protagonists in this world are actually hydrophobic. I also wish they were also Zubat-phobic, so they freaking run away automatically without me having to send out a Pokemon to freaking beat it to nothing. Fire Breather Ray wants to fight. Sends out a Vulpix. Yuck. I'm pretty sure I just offended many people, but hey. Well, it's not that Vulpix is bad or anything like that. It's just, in Generation 1, my brother and a lot of other people made such a big deal about Vulpix that it kind of sickened me. Especially one Pokemon. I will not take this back. I'm sorry if you guys like it or some people like it or whatever, but I don't want to meet this other Fox family. God, they're so freaking overrated. Anyways, yes, okay, I'm going down the right way. Found awakening. And he's sleeping. No sleeping on my party. Everybody stays awake. Everybody stays awake to run away from the Gia dude. Thank you, Sandshrew, for interrupting me. Quite, to be frank. Which I'm not frank, by the way. If I was frank, then Phanpy's name would be Bob. In which case, it's not. Anywho's, I think we have one more trainer to fight, and then we can actually explore a new... Come here, you. Actually, I think we can register his number, too. If I quite remember. And with that, it's probably not going to be something I remembered. Hiker Anthony wants to battle, sends out a Geodude. Now, if you look at Geodude's eyes for a second, it almost looks like he's possessed. I know his eyes are kind of supposed to be like he's looking straight up to the point where the pupils are almost lining up to the ridges of the upper eye. But, you know, you can also view it's like it's a possessed rock. It might as well be, too. Hey, thinking about it, yeah, it might be. Let's give Phanpy some attention, because now Totodile's one level away from mass production. Machop is gonna get chopped into pieces. See what I did there? I used a really bad joke. You should not be able to even snicker, or even roll your eyes. No, you're not even allowed to do that. Okay. I think in this generation, and the previous generation before that, low kick has a fixed damage of like 50 or something like that, and it actually has a chance of flinching. In the future generations, the power changes upon how heavy the target is. So, Pokemon like at a certain weight will take more damage than another Pokemon at another weight. The lighter they are, the less damage they take. So if you want to use that on like Snorlax, go right ahead and see how much freaking damage that does. It's laughably painful. I don't want to trick people like, wait, he just said laughable. Sometimes that means I'm confused. Oh, good, I'm glad I confused you. I hope I confuse all of you. Anywho's, let's go get through the Puka Shanta. That guy back there, that guy looked very suspicious. I want to talk to him. The guy that was standing at that entryway. It almost looked like a well or something like that. Something just seems very familiar about that sprite, that 2D sprite. It's unsafe to go in there. Something's standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? No, sir, you're a human. Samaritans are not even allowed in this world. Don't you know that? Oh, what's this up here? It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a white apricorn. That's gonna be an interesting find. Wonder what we can do with it. Oh well, let's go in here. Hello. Who are you, tyrant, eh? You want me to make some bears? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. Yeah, well, they're gone. We don't have to worry about that. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. They have. Anyway, they're at the well. God damn it! Cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. Ooh, tasty. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Yeehaw! What a crazy old kook. Anyways, let's continue on now. Unfortunately, we gotta go through this heroic espionage of taking out villains that are none of our business. Hey there, tyrant. The guard up top took off what I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats! Yeah, there's a rat over there. I can't be held. Tyrant, showed them how gutsy you are in my place. I'm not gutsy at all. Are you kidding me? Well, actually, I am. I'm very gutsy. Let's do this. Let's charge in. Oh, dear. Darn. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. I think I'll vent my anger by taking it out on you. No. Unfortunately, Team Rocket is back. And they're blasting off again. Hey, how about them? Rats. Alright, Phanpy, go show this Team Rocket member who is okay. Actually, I expected Rattata to actually be faster than I am. Ouch. Quick attack is always a good move to have on a Pokemon because it automatically takes priority. Especially if you have a level 1 Rattata with a Focus Sash, Endeavor, and Quick Attack. Oh boy. As long as there's not a weather effect in battle, as long as you're not fighting a ghost Pokemon, an unprepared opponent who's very cocky will find that their level 100 Dragonite will fall to a level 1 Rattata. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't quest that far into Pokemon, a level 1 Rattata with the exactly right setup can take out a level 100 Dragonite, or a level 100 anything, as long as it's not Ghost, or weather effects are in effect, or certain other conditions. But anywho's, ugh, this is not my day! Why did you have to scream not in my face, sir? That's not appropriate. Do I scream not in front of people? I think not! So people really need to oh, bloody. Stop taking Tails! Yeah, just try to defeat all of us. No! Save Tails! He's immortal in Sonic 2 and 3! Although he can be very much lackluster in 2, at least he has somewhat of a small, useful feature in 3 which he can carry Sonic. But hey, he's still immortal. Everything else about him is useless. Yeah, immortality is useless. It's a very odd concept. Although, some people say, like, if they wish for immortality, the other people would be like, but what about in 2,000 years? What about in 2,000 years? Oh yeah, that also leads up to, what's the term? You have to be really careful about your wishes. Like, if you wish for immortality, sure, that proclaims what? Infinite age? Infinite, you know, if you dropped in lava, would you can probably still live through it, but that also means that you're still suffering the same pain. So, to be quite very graphic, mind you, people, if somebody were to skewer giant swords in your shoulders, laser beams into your face, you feel the pain and you'd be sticking to that wall and you'd be living there. Oh my god, laser beams! This Ekans is meaning business, people. So you have to be very careful with your wishes, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever find a genie lamp, why haven't I found it yet, damn it? Anyways, another thing is, like, if you wish for immortality, let's say the age is in effect, that means you'd be, like, super, super old for, like, 2,000 years. And who wouldn't want to do that? Of course, when people think of immortality, they think of the whole shebang. Like, they'll stay the exact same age as they wished it. Or, you know, we can also wish for almightiness, where we can just command anything. Oh yeah, I wanted to be 6 years old again. I want to be 19 years old again. What? Yeah, apparently I define age as that strange tube thing that goes what out. I don't know what the whoopee? Not a whoopee. That's the stupid balloon thing that you sit down in chairs. I forgot what it's called, but in any case, Phanpy has taught us many lessons in life about wishes. Thank you, Phanpy. Thank you. The citizens of YouTube can rest very easily tonight. They had many problems tonight, and they came to a Tyrant King 10 video in order to be enlightened. And there you go, folks. Phanpy is a psychiatrist. I do not know where I get this from. I'm just trying to talk as much as possible to get through these freaking trainer battles. But it is necessary. It's a good thing, though, that a lot of these guys are, at least Phanpy-able. A very odd word I just made up. I mean, pretty much Totodile just got all the attention in the cave, and he's out-leveling poor old Phanpy here. Oh, Slowpoke with its tail cut off. It has mail. Read it. Can't read the mail. Be good and look after the house of Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Aww. What do you want? If you interrupt our work, don't expect any mercy. I don't expect any mercy 24/7. I walk up in the face of danger. And you know what I say? I say cover. Yeah, that's exactly... Whoa, okay, wait a minute. Level 14? Oh, jeez. Well, this is certainly going to be quite a battle.
A battle of very long proportions. I hope 15 tackles can take down a coffee. How much damage are you doing? Ow, you're doing more damage than I'm doing to you. Why is a coffee more tanky than a Phanpy? Why? Ow. Can you cut that out, please? You know what? I might have to switch into, what's his face, Totodile, if things are going sour as they are. Okay, that's not too bad, I think. Tackling. A freaking sphere of poisonous gases versus, roundish, like, oh, thank you, Phanpy. You know, I was missing your string of, oh, come on now! Oh, this is gonna be close. Well, I am breaking a speed tie. Well, it's not really a speed tie. If I've been going first all the time, it's certainly not a speed tie. I'm certainly faster than that stupid coffee.
Phew! And a very well-deserved level up. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten the move since Defense Curl, which was at level 9. Wonder if I'm gonna ever get another level up. Level up. I meant freaking move. Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities on the ground. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble. Where'd I put my Snickers? Way to go, Tyrant. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. I wish that apostrophe wasn't there so I can make fun of it. Hi, Tyrant. You have handled yourself like a real hero at the well. I like your style. I would be honored to make bows for a trainer like you. This is all I got now, but take it. Received a lure ball. What the heck does a lure ball do? I make balls from apricorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls out of them. You have an apricorn for me? Fine, I'll turn it into a bow. How many should I... Just take the one. Freaking bloody heck. A difference between gold and silver and crystal is that in gold and silver, you can only hand them one apricorn, no matter what color it is, at a time. So if you had like 3 white apricorns, you can only hand them one at a time. In this game, it fixes that. If you have 3, you can give him all 3 of them, and he'll make all 3 of them into bows. So that's the point of the apricorns. There are different colored apricorns that will transform into different bows. The different bows do different effects. That's all you ever need to know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the other part in the game where I might have difficulty. Like, no joke. I do not know if I can do this. But hey, let's have confidence in ourselves. Hi, are you challenging the leader? No way! Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Now you're going to die. Whoa, she instantly turned demonic there. Oh, I love Spinnerack. Actually, I really wanted Spinnerack to be in my party ever since Gold and Silver came out. Not only that, I also was thinking about, oh god, you stupid I was also thinking about making him one of my party members of this Let's Play run, but other than, okay, to spoil it, Spinnerack at some point in time learns Psychic. Yes, the spider learns Psychic. But other than that, the other moves he learns and the overall stats he has are poor. Oh, Mamba Jesus. And so is Ladybug. But I want to Spinnerack more because it's cooler. Anyways, get yourself out of here. And I'm going to heal Phanpy up real quick, so I'll be right back. And we're going to fight off the other dudes. Dudettes. Whatevs. Alright, we are back. Let it continue on throughout the gym. You saved all the Slowpoke? Whew, you're mighty. But my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough, too. Let me guess. No, don't ruin it for me, people. Let me guess. A Paris. Still such a cool sound. Anyways, I don't think he shouldn't have the powder moves until a little bit later. Unless I'm mistaken, he already does have them. Ah, God. Well, we all know what I'm gonna be doing after this battle. Get out of here. I wonder, would Mario eat those mushrooms off the back of the Paris? Isn't there data in the Pokédex that, like, people can pick those off and it's like a delicacy or something, or are they poisonous? No, I don't think they're poisonous because what's Paris? Is he bug and grass or just bug? I don't know. Who cares? Actually, do I have a paralyzed heal? It'll be much. Yes, it does. Thank you. Yikes. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, there are about 2 more trainers here, and then we can go fight the wonderful trainer. Bug Pokemon are cool and tough. I'll prove it to you. I hope that said tough. I wasn't looking. I was too busy pushing the A button. Hey, I didn't even register that hiker's phone number. I just... God. Alright, I'll do that off screen. I'll let you guys know if you can register his number. Unless I already did, then I am very much an airhead this episode. Not that it was this episode in particular that I'm an airhead, but hey, you know what? Shush you. I didn't ask for your opinion. Hopefully we can finish this fast because as my timer describes it to me, I am running over well beyond 20 minutes and, you know, Pokeball noses. That totally just changed the topics. Made everything very awkward. Oh great, now my Phanpy's gonna go slower. And you're gonna poison me. No? Wow, that's like the AI's chance of poisoning is like 99.9%. Oh, here we go, now it's poisoned. I am lucky today. Phanpy is tackling the Pokeball nose. Ladies and gentlemen, what would happen to a Weedle once you poke its nose? Will it approve of it, or will it sting you in the face? Apparently, it will to my Phanpy. You know what? I think I'm going to use the potion right now because I really don't feel like going back at the moment. So, as soon as I finish off this other trainer, I'm going to go buy a little bit more items at the mart. I'm going to go check that hiker, and I'll see you guys right back here after I defeat this dude. Which hopefully won't take too much time. And of course it will take a little time because he has 3 Pokemon, but hey, the more Pokemon a trainer has, the weaker they normally are. And speaking of which, a level 7 Weedle. Lol. However, I'm thinking about his other 3 Pokemon. Oh, jeez. He's faster already? Don't you dare poison my thank you. Alright, goodbye, Weedle. Yay! Come on, move. Learn to move. Learn to move. Flail? Oh. Alright, just let you guys know what Flail does. The less HP your Pokemon has, the more damage Flail does. Basically it. It's not even useful to use unless your Pokemon is well under half health, or even at the red. Now that I'm guessing if he had a Weedle and a Kakuna, I am guessing his last Pokemon is going to be Beedrill. Just a thought. And of course, the AI Kakunas are very stupid because the only thing they'll ever have is a Harden. Whereas if you train a Weedle onto a Kakuna, you'll still keep your Poison Sting. Unfortunately, the Beedrill family is not as useful as the Butterfree family. However, both of them still have lackluster stats. The thing about Butterfree, though, is that it learns Confusion. I think it can also learn Psychic through TM, but that's just about it. Yep, Beedrill. However, if I have to pick one of the 2 for coolness, it'll have to be Beedrill. It's a big freaking bee with freaking lances for arms. That's way too cool. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was talking about. The freaking AI always hitting high amount of times. Ugh. Oh, please don't start spamming that move. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ouch, ouch. With all that talking back in the well, now I'm kind of almost having nothing to think about. That's not good, people! It's not good at all. I think I should just finish this off as soon as I can. And get this over with. Come on, Phanpy. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you back in a couple seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to fight the Bug Trainer. Leader. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Now, just like pretty much all gym leaders, they have a key Pokemon, and with that key Pokemon, they have a key move. And this probably is the point I might have some difficulty doing. Hopefully, no, I didn't want to use that move. Oh, that's what I get for spamming A. Oh, yeah, that's always going to help me. Anyways, hopefully... Wow, I'm still faster with a string shot? Why is that? I have no idea. A critical hit. So, the only thing about I am afraid about this battle is the key Pokemon that she has and the key move. You'll see why in a couple seconds. The Metapod is no problem whatsoever. It's a Metapod. Who cares about the Metapod? Upcoming next is another Pokemon we don't care about, really. It's Kakuna. These guys are not a problem whatsoever. It's the Pokemon that she has that's coming up next that's a problem. Key Pokemon that gym leaders or Elite Four have are usually either unique or through the fact that they got them so early considering what you're fighting up recently. And in this case, it's very much overpowered, I believe. I hate fighting Bugsy. I hate fighting Bugsy. But since Kakuna was very nice enough to fill up my rage a lot, my rage is now quite powerful. And here it comes, Scyther. And what move does Scyther use that really annoys me? It's called Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter, the more times it consecutively hits, the more powerful it becomes. I hate Fury Cutter. And also, it doesn't mean it's just on one Pokemon. So if my Totodile were to die and then it goes on to Phanpy, Fury Cutter would be just as powerful as it would be. And that's why I was so thankful for having Rage. And a very, very cool way to end off this episode. Leader Bugsy was defeated. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. What? Totodile's evolving! Yay! Oh, right. The kind of ugly second evolution. Congratulations! Your Totodile evolved into Crocodile! At least his power is much higher. Receive the Hive Badge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 2 of 8 gym leader blah 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 gyms are down. I hope each and one of you have a great day. This was a Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal with the host Tyrant King 10. Question of the video is going to be in the description. See ya the next time!